So it said that Azimio has given their press as far as Maandamano is concerned, and as we can see, there's some claims here. Just as the UDA people have also been making claims, Azimio people are also now making claims that State House has organized for a militia group who will attack the peaceful demonstrators. It's not going to be easy as we may have thought so, because we are just trying to demonstrate our role as articulated in the Constitution, Article 37. But seemingly, for the first time, we are having a regime that is against that. Let's wait and see.
We are seeing leaders coming out openly to declare war against the people. Because that's exactly what happened in State House on Saturday morning, and is exactly what was followed by a statement which was issued by Kenya Kwanza. So we are standing here before you very concerned that the country or the leadership which is currently in place can take such a direction. But let me say this, first and foremost, that we are here to confirm that the peaceful protests are planned for Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday this week are on, as earlier declared by our leaders. These protests will go on in line with Article 37 of our Constitution, which, as you all know, provides for freedom of peaceful assembly and picketing. And no person, no authority has got the power to suspend the operation of Article 37 of our Constitution. No person, no authority, no agency, not William Ruto, not Kithure Kindiki, not Ndiritu Gachagua. Gachagua who? Yes. No person and anybody purporting to stop demonstrations is deluding themselves, because they have got no that power or authority. Now we can also confirm that the signature collection is also going on and will proceed side by side with the protests. This exercise is also protected under Article 1 of our Constitution. The people have decided to act directly. And who are we to go against the wishes of the people? And having said this, we wish to set the record straight on a couple of things that Kenya Kwanza got wrong last week in their response to the ongoing protests. Now, Kenya Kwanza claimed that protesters are being paid. Now, for anyone to claim that those protesters who came out in hundreds and thousands in places like Emali, Busia, Kitale, Kilifi, Kakamega, Machakos, and Nairobi, among other places, were paid is to be extremely insincere and to live in deep denial. And that should worry Kenyans. A regime in denial and deep slumber is a very dangerous regime. And Kenya Kwanza is one such regime, as we all know by now. Now, we are shocked at how fast Kenya Kwanza has lost contact with the people and how they don't understand what Kenyans are going through. Kenya Kwanza claims that the protests are not about the cost of living. In their view, the cost of living is not so high as to warrant protests. That is how a regime that has abandoned people's agenda thinks.
So literally what the leader of minority in the parliament here, Opiyo, is saying is that they are still standing by their words, as they had said that we will be having a peaceful protest, rather Maandamano, starting from that will be on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, It's just a confirmation towards that, because as we realize that the government has really been so threatening, and they've been really, instead of trying to get solutions towards this, to put to end rather these protests, the anti-government protest, they are busy in the state house mobilizing youths and few individuals who are trained to go and cause mayhem and maybe even assassinate some of these leaders. Because if you are following what Moses Kuria tweeted, that he will die on 19th and be buried on 29th, and meaning he should say who is this. So all these leaders of Azimio, maybe one of them, the plan is to assassinate one of them. And also you realize that there's this other guy who also said that, not really other guy, but president himself said that atasafirisha Uhuru na Raila. So meaning he can decide to deport the two, kuwatorosha kwa country yao, and I don't see that coming to pass. And if you realize lately, from the day President Ruto went to Homa Bay, Raila has not been seen. He only appeared yesterday, and today he was to give this speech that Opiyo wandai is giving out, and he never did so. So meaning it is true that his life is in danger, because it talked about this, na alisema his life is in danger, and maybe it's true. And I can see when he mentioned it the other day, that if you kill Raila, you kill Martha, you kill Eugene Wamalwa, there will be other Railas who will be born, there will be other Marthas who will be born, there will be other Eugene Wamalwa who will be born. And still the Kenya Kwanza government is also claiming that uh, there are people who are being sponsored, and there are people who are donating this money towards Maandamano. And I don't know, because a good number of people that I know who always go out there to demonstrate, they don't get paid. And I don't know whether this money is used to pay for fuel or to fuel the vehicles of Azimio. I don't know, but we will find out. And the peaceful protests, seemingly it's now becoming more of threats, and full of death in each and every leader's mouth. All that comes from their mouth is just we will kill you, we will finish you completely, we will deport you, tutawasafirisha. We all know what is happening in the country right now. I think, on my view, is that these people should just sit and talk, especially the government. Their work is to govern, and they should call for a round table meeting and discuss, find the solution towards this problem, instead of this back and forth stories of threats and calling people at the state house. So I don't know, because nobody has proven that Uhuru Kenyatta has been calling people and giving them money, or rather sending them money. People are just insinuating. But it is said that in the state house there has been so many meetings with the police, with some strangers who are just going to be used to cause mayhem during this protest. That is my view. And if you're here for the first time, you can like and share. Uh, you can as well subscribe. Yeah.